Lexy Baker Cozy Mystery Series Boxed Set, Volume 2, Books 5 through 7. Written by Leighann Dobbs. Narrated by Hollis Mccarthy. Brownies, Bodies, and Bad Guys. A Lexy Baker Bakery Cozy Mystery. Written by Leighann Dobbs. Narrated by Hollis Mccarthy. Chapter 1. Lexy sat at one of the cafe tables next to the picture window in her bakery, the cup and cake, admiring how the princess-cut center stone of her engagement ring sparkled in the mid-morning sunlight. She sighed with contentment, holding her hand up and turning the ring this way and that, as she marveled at the rainbow of colors that emerged when it caught the light at different angles. Her thoughts drifted to her fiancé, Jack Perillo. Tall, hunky, and handsome, her heart still skipped a beat when he walked in the room, even though they'd been dating for over a year. Lexy had met Jack, a police detective in their small town, when she'd been accused of poisoning her ex-boyfriend. She'd been proven innocent, of course, and she and Jack had been seeing each other ever since. And now, they were getting married. Movement on the other side of the street caught her attention, pulling her away from her thoughts. Her eyes widened in surprise. It was Jack. What was he doing here? Lexy felt a zing in her stomach. Jack wasn't alone. Lexy's eyes narrowed as she craned her neck to get a better look. He was with a woman, a tall, leggy blonde who was clinging to him like tissue paper clings to pantyhose. Lexy stood up, pressing closer to the window, her joy in the ring all but forgotten. Her heart constricted when she saw how the leggy blonde was pawing at Jack, giggling up into his face. Who the hell was she? They looked very familiar with each other. Clearly, Jack knew her, and it seemed he knew her well. Jack and the blonde started to walk down the street out of view. Lexy pushed herself away from the window, stumbling over a chair in her haste to get to the doorway. She spun around, righting the chair, then turned, sprinting toward the door. She reached out for the handle, jerking back in surprise as the door came racing toward her, almost smacking her in the face. Standing in the doorway was her grandmother, Mona Baker, or Nans as Lexy called her. But instead of her usual cheery appearance, Nans looked distraught. Lexy could see lines of anxiety creasing her face, and her normally sparkly green eyes were dark with worry. Lexy's stomach.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?